going to look today at Psalm 119, and the section is called Samek. So these different sections are letters of the Hebrew alphabet, and the psalmist in Psalm 119 goes through each letter of the Hebrew alphabet. It's unusual because in the English Bible, this isn't typical of chapter headings and so on. We're not used to that, but it's very distinctive in Psalm 119 that it's divided up into these many sections, each based and starting in the Hebrew language with a letter of the Hebrew alphabet. So it's what we call an acrostic. So it's using that as a launch pad, grabbing a letter and using it as the launching point for a little bit of a thought around it. Sometimes we might grab a word. I find from time to time, just for a bit of inspiration, I grab a word from the dictionary and use that as a launch, a springboard for prayer. A random word. It's very interesting how you do that. It creates a little bit of a thought and gets the creative juices going about how to pray. So we need a little bit of a inspirational springboard to start with. And so this section, Samak, he says, I hate double-minded men, but I love your law. So I pray today that we won't be double-minded. We won't be in two places in our heart, but we will be having an undivided heart. We won't be the kind of people who are hot and cold, very, very temperamental in terms of our spiritual direction, but we'll be very clear and focused what way we're going to go and what we're going to go after. I pray that we won't be double-minded, unstable in all we do, as James talks about, but instead that we will turn away from double-mindedness and we'll be single-minded and single-hearted, pursuing after God with our whole heart.